Hey lovelies, it's your girl Swan here, bringing to you a brand new video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Swan. I'm a Trimbiconian artist that loves to draw dark skin, thick thighs, big hips ladies like me. And if you're not new here, what is up, home skillet biscuits? For those of you who's been with me for a while, you know I've started a series called Battling My Perfectionism, because I suffer from it. And it's not that I just want everything to be perfect. It literally stops me from even starting anything because it's not going to turn out perfect. So why even bother? That's a problem. There's so much illustrations, so much painting, so much things I want to do, but the fear of it coming out imperfect, the fear of it coming out not the way I pictured it, stops me. I literally have a bunch of canvases at the side of my wardrobe that I have ideas, I've sketched ideas, but just the very thought of putting paint to a canvas terrifies me. Because what if I ruin the canvas? I could paint it over, but for some reason the fear is still there. And it's stupid because perfection does not exist. And the main purpose of this video is to talk about my fear of actually starting an illustration outside of doing challenges. So I'm sure you guys have seen that I've been doing a lot of challenges lately, especially my 30-day challenge. And it's good because it gives you a time frame. But for me, it's good during it, but after it, it's like I've crashed and I do not draw at all. And it's to be expected because I've been drawing for 30 days straight. Even if I skip a few days, I'm still drawing for 30 days straight, especially my last 30-day challenge where I doodled with pen in a sketchbook for 30 days. I happened to finish the sketchbook, still super proud about that. But after that, I'm drained, which is understandable. But now I am terrified to even start an illustration. And I think it's because of how my brain works. So let me give you a little rundown of how my brain works. My brain doesn't just see a task, like say drawing. It won't just see it as this big task called drawing. My brain breaks down drawing into steps. So first I have to get up, which is already hard. Then I have to walk to my desk, get my sketchbook, choose a pencil, which is a few. I don't know, I have a mood for every certain pencil I have in my pencil case. It's weird. I don't get it either. Cool. Then I have to get an idea, which means scrolling Pinterest for how long? Might be 2 to 3 days. Then I have to get an idea, like make my own idea, and so forth and so forth. That's how drawing is for me. It's not a big picture drawing. My brain sees it in steps. And it seems like so much like, oh my God, I do not have the energy to do this right now. And I will find myself doing something that's easier, which is pick up my phone and just scroll, aka TikTok. So I will be on TikTok for hours because that task seems way easier to do than drawing, even though I want to draw. You will hear this sound on TikTok where it say, I want to do the thing. I have the things to do the thing. Why can't I do the thing? Like, I will literally lay down on my bed whole day, fighting with myself. Go and draw. You have the idea. You know what you want to do. Why don't you just take the 2 to 3 steps needed to start the thing? And one of the reasons why I even started doing my 30-day challenges is to hopefully jumpstart me into making it a habit, making it easy, because drawing every day was easy. Like literally, you pick up the book, you pick up the pen, and you doodle, you draw. And I came up with so much ideas. But outside of the challenge, once I don't have a deadline, I don't have a finish line, I don't have some kind of pressure, I'm like, you know what, I could do it later. I could do it later. And then it could be late and I'll be like, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. Do I do it tomorrow? No. I have an idea for the longest while to promote my store. I've made the preparations to do it. Have I actually done it? No. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. And I just want to create a habit of just drawing. Just draw. I'm an artist. Just draw. And I know you shouldn't compare yourself to others, because comparison is the thief of joy. But oh my God, they're my fellow artists who were just like, oh, I'm doing this study, and they'll just create something so cute. Even if it's messy or it's not up to their subpar, their par, is that how they say it? They still had the energy to actually put pen to paper or pen to screen. They did it, and they have so much more drawings than me. Again, I shouldn't compare, but I'm like, I just want to draw the ideas in my head and stop being scared that it'll turn out bad. Like, is that too much to ask? There's an illustration I did a while ago. It's for the song Dandelions by Ruth B. Is Ruth, right? I've had the idea to illustrate that song for months. I've done thumbnails. I've looked on Pinterest for like references on how I would like to represent that song. Months, maybe years. I think since I started TikTok, Dandelions, Feel of Dandelions was one of the first songs I ever heard, and I just love it so much. And I always had an idea of wanting to illustrate that song. And I'll do the prep, I'll have ideas, I'll do the thumbnail, but to actually do the illustration, it took me months. And I think it's because I cared too much. And because I cared too much, the task became too big for me to do. And I was telling myself, my skills are not where I wanted to be to do this illustration. Did the illustration came out exactly the way I wanted it? No. Do I love it with all my heart? Yes. I love this illustration. It isn't exactly how I pictured it, but I love it. And I am proud of how it came out. I was so happy painting this thing. But just thinking about starting another illustration. Because right now, this illustration I'm doing, I've had this idea since the eclipse happened. I didn't see it in my country, but I've seen many other people's renditions. They're very hilarious. I love it. I've had this idea since the eclipse. I sketched it, thumbnailed it, found clothes, everything. Even when I was doing the 30-day doodle challenge, I doodled how I want the composition of the illustration to be. Why am I only now working on it? And it's for a video. I will literally put in my planner, work on eclipse illustration, and I never would. It's like, why? Why am I like that? And I'm genuinely asking you, how do I get over this fear of starting stuff without needing to put myself in doing 30-day challenges? Because again, I want to give myself a 30-day challenge to paint my canvases. But I just want to spontaneously pick up a canvas and just paint. Right now I'm thinking about with a canvas is the mess it will create. Maybe it's the mess that's bothering me and not just the perfectionism. Oh my gosh. It's just like perfectionism has so many steps. It has so many what kind of word is that? It has so much variations. That's the word. And it can affect you in so many different ways. Lovelies, please tell me your thoughts and your battle with perfectionism. Please, let's help each other in the comments below. Find out what your perfectionism is, how you battle it or get over it or trick yourself. Give me the tricks, give me the tips on how you trick yourself, trick your brain into doing what you want without having to fight it every 2 seconds. I need help, guys. Because the only tip I have for is to start a 2-day challenge and you'll actually get stuff done. But the con is you find burnout after, because that's what happens to me. I haven't drawn in my sketchbook in a while. I've done a little doodle here or there, but I haven't drawn because I'm burnt out. I literally filled a entire sketchbook just the other day. It's understandable, but it's also frustrating. Okay, I think I talked about it enough. Remember, leave your comments about your perfectionism and how you deal with it or how you trick yourself into it, and I'll leave it to see the rest of the video. Okay, bye lovelies. here we have the final illustration, and I really like how this illustration come out, and I'm saying this before I even paint the painting. I've done the sketch, I haven't done the painting, but I am really happy with how the sketch came out, and I hope you guys love her too. The concept for this illustration is the sun is cosplaying as the moon, you know, so the sun is wearing the moon clothing. Ooh. And now as I say it like that, I think I have to make the moon cosplay as the sun. Let's see how long it actually take me to do that now. Send me encouragement, please. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope we can help combat or at least fight our perfectionism. Okay, lovelies, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you when I see you, lovelies. Mwah. Bye. 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 Bye, lovelies.